If your knee hurts, do not start with an MRI, a tight brace, and a 3-week relationship with your couch. That trio usually keeps people stuck. Let's make your knee happier, starting today. Here's the big idea in plain English. Your knee is a hinge with a floating kneecap in front and strong cables of muscle above and below. When those cables are weak, tight, or surprised by a sudden workload, the hinge complains. Most everyday knee pain is a workload problem, not a "my knee is broken" problem. That is good news. Where it hurts gives clues. Pain around the kneecap is often a tracking and load issue called patellofemoral pain. Pain on the inside or outside line can point to a meniscus irritation or a strained ligament. A deep, morning stiff ache suggests osteoarthritis. A loud pop with fast swelling after a twist hints at an ACL or meniscus tear. Think of this like reading a map. Location narrows the story. A few signs mean you should see a clinician today. If you cannot put weight on the leg, if the knee locks and will not straighten, or if it swells like a balloon within hours, get help. If it is hot, red, and you have a fever, go to the emergency department. If you had a fall or car crash and the knee looks off, go now. If your calf is swollen and warm and you feel short of breath, that could be a blood clot and is an emergency. If you have numbness or a weak foot after a knee injury, get evaluated promptly. These are the do not mess around moments. For most other knee pain in the United States, start with your primary care provider or urgent care. Copays there are often lower than the emergency room. If you are on an HMO, you will likely need a referral for physical therapy or imaging. If you are on a PPO, you can often self-refer, but in-network saves money. Your future self will thank you. Let's crush the 10 mistakes that keep knees cranky and what to do instead. I will keep it simple and add a little humor because knees have feelings too. Mistake 1 is full rest. Total rest is like putting your knee in airplane mode. Nothing works better. When you finally move, it panics. Use relative rest instead. Keep moving with pain at or below 2 to 3 out of 10. Walk, bike, or get in the pool. Save the full-time lounging for Netflix, not rehab. Mistake 2 is chasing an MRI on day 1. MRIs are great for big injuries, but they also find wrinkles of life that many pain-free people have. That can lead you toward procedures you do not need. Start with your PCP or a physical therapist. Get imaging if there are red flags, significant trauma, or no progress after a solid rehab trial. Mistake 3 is icing all day. Ice numbs pain, but numb is not healed. Use 10 to 15 minutes after activity if it helps. Otherwise, choose gentle motion and light heat for stiffness. Think thermostat, not deep freeze. Mistake 4 is living in a brace. Braces can help confidence, but if your muscles retire early, the brace becomes the boss. Use a soft sleeve short-term for comfort while you actively rebuild strength. Mistake 5 is ignoring the hip and ankle. The knee is the middle child between two very influential neighbors. Weak glutes and stiff ankles push the knee into awkward angles. Train the hips and free the ankles so the knee can behave. Mistake 6 is starting with hero workouts. Day 1 deep squats and heavy lunges are like taking a sports car to a dirt road at full speed. Expect dust and dings. Begin with easy, knee-friendly strength and increase gradually. Mistake 7 is the weekend warrior spike. Sudden jumps in miles, hills, or jumps irritate the joint. Follow the 10% rule. Add one new challenge at a time. Slow progress is still progress, and it sticks. Mistake 8 is overstriding when you run. Landing with your heel far in front is a built-in brake, and your knee pays the bill. Bump your step rate by 5 to 7% and land closer under your body. Start on flat routes. Hills can wait. Mistake 9 is wearing tired or mismatched shoes. If the midsole looks wrinkled or you have 300 to 500 miles on them, they are done. If you have very flat or very high arches, test different support levels at a specialty store. Your knees vote with every step. Mistake 10 is using painkillers as a plan. Over-the-counter non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can calm pain, but can also irritate the stomach or kidneys. Use them sparingly and only as directed. If you take blood thinners, have kidney disease, or a history of ulcers, talk to your PCP first. Pain is a guide, not a dare. Here is a simple 10-minute daily reset that fits into real life. Keep pain at or below 3 out of 10 during and after. Move slowly and smoothly. Do 2 to 3 rounds. First, quad sets. Sit with the knee straight and tighten the thigh like you're trying to push the back of the knee into the floor. Hold 10 seconds. Do 5 holds per leg. Second, straight leg raises. Keep the knee locked straight and lift the leg slowly. Do 10 to 15 reps. Third, bridges. Lie on your back, press through your heels and lift your hips. Pause for 2 seconds on top. Do 12 to 15 reps. Fourth, side-lying leg lifts for the outer hip. Keep the toes slightly down so the hip, not the back, does the work. Do 12 to 15 per side. Fifth, calf raises. Start on 2 feet, then progress to single leg as it feels good. Do 12 to 15 reps. Sixth, ankle rocks at a wall. Gently drive the knee over the toes while the heel stays down. Do 12 reps per ankle. Seventh, sit to stand from a chair or box. Use a comfortable depth. Do 8 to 12 reps. If the next day your knee is not more sore or swollen than 3 out of 10, add 2 or 3 reps next time or use a light loop band. That is your green light. If squats or stairs hurt, use these quick fixes. It is fine if knees pass the toes as long as they track over the second or third toe. Use a box to control squat depth. Start higher and lower the box over weeks. In split squats, keep most of your weight on the front heel and lean the torso slightly forward. Start with a short range. On stairs, go up with the good leg first and down with the sore leg first, and hold the rail early on. Your pride can wait. Your balance cannot. Pick cardio that calms the knee while building capacity. Great starters are a bike with high cadence and low resistance, the elliptical, pool walking, or rowing if it feels good. Returning to running. Try walk-jog intervals such as 1 minute of easy jogging and 1 to 2 minutes of walking repeated 10 times. Keep routes flat for 2 weeks. Your knee is not a drama queen, it just hates surprises. Lifestyle tweaks make a big difference. Even small weight loss reduces knee load because your knees carry multiples of your body weight with each step. Sleep 7 to 9 hours because tissue remodels at night like a night shift construction crew. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal to support muscle and tendon repair. If you are indoors most of the time, ask your PCP about checking vitamin D. Supplements like glucosamine and chondroitin have mixed evidence. Turmeric can thin blood. If you take anticoagulants, talk to your clinician before adding anything. If you have osteoarthritis, movement is still your friend. Think lotion for the joint, but the bottle is exercise. Strength plus cardio reduces pain and improves function. Use heat to get moving and ice afterward if you are sore. A cane in the opposite hand can offload the joint during a flare. If flares keep happening, ask your PCP about physical therapy, topical NSAIDs, injections for short-term relief, and a weight-bearing X-ray before an MRI. Here's a simple 30-day plan. Week 1 is calm it down. Do the 10-minute reset daily. Swap high-impact workouts for bike or pool. Keep pain at or below 3 out of 10 during and after. Week 2 is build capacity. Add mini squats to a box for 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Start split squat holds for 3 sets of 20 seconds per side. If running is a goal, add walk-jog intervals 2 or 3 times per week. Week 3 is load smart. Progress to full split squats and step downs from a low step. Add a hip loop band to bridges and side lifts. If you lift at the gym, reintroduce leg press in a comfortable range. Week 4 is return to life. Increase total volume by 10 to 15% if symptoms stay at or below 3 out of 10. Retest stairs, kneeling, and longer walks. If you flare, improve sleep, protein, and stress control, and step back 1 level for a few days. That is not failure. That is strategy. Who should you see and when? See your PCP first for most knee pain. They can order physical therapy and x-rays and help you navigate insurance and copays. A physical therapist can often be seen without a referral depending on your state and will create a movement diagnosis and a custom plan. See sports medicine or orthopedics for traumatic injuries, true locking, instability, or failure to improve after 6 to 8 weeks. Use urgent care or the emergency department for the red flags we covered. Think of this as the right tool for the right job. Quick answers to common questions. Do knees have to stay behind toes? No, comfort and control matter more than an old gym myth. Is clicking bad? Clicking without pain or swelling is usually normal. Do you need orthotics? Only if testing shows they help your symptoms. They are tools, not cures. Heat or ice? Heat for stiffness, ice for soreness after activity. Choose what helps you move better. Simple beats complicated. Set up a tiny home gym for success. A loop band, a light kettlebell or dumbbell, a sturdy chair or box, a low step, and an ice pack or heating pad are plenty. Replace running shoes around 300 to 500 miles or when the midsole looks flattened. Your knees can spot a dead shoe faster than you can.